After World War II, George and Vera Bryan purchased a site, opening a modest, small amusement park with a few rides and attractions. This became known as Drayton Manor Resort. But today in 2025, we've got a few nice updates from the Drayton Manor Resort. It's all coming up on this groundbreaking brand new episode of Theme Park Newsroom right here on the Coast Channel YouTube channel. Doncaster born but built for theme park news. Strap yourselves in, buckle up and hold on tight. So this is the former Excalibur attraction, the old boat ride manufactured by Bear Rides. Now of course it last operated in 2011, shut since 2012. It's been a Santa's Grotto attraction the night before Christmas. You know, this is always one particular area of the park that I did think could do with a brand new attraction at some point in the long term for Drayton Manor. So this is another sort of section of the area where Excalibur used to be. You see a lot of area. I mean, this ride is a this former ride is a massive area for development. There's no doubt that Excalibur or another ride that obviously we've spoken about on the channel before, which I think could be the next major area for development or reimagining, will probably happen. And you know, Excalibur was such a well-loved ride for families back in the day, and it'd be nice to see a reimagined version of this with maybe some new elements, maybe a new scene with some new technology. It'd be great to see something like that back open here, or failing that, a brand new roller coaster on this particular site, because this area of the park does need a bit of a reimagine. Because if you think about it, you've got the rest of the Excalibur, which we'll go around to in a moment. You've got this sat here as well, which, you know, I think it's just a staff building at the moment because the window's open, but you know, could be something done here. And then you go over this way, and I think, and I could be wrong about this, please let me know if I am, that all of that is old queue line for the ride. I could be wrong about that, but let me know. Obviously people who know Excalibur more than I do, let me know. But yeah, this ride has such massive potential. So again, I'm not 100% sure if this is old queue line for the old Excalibur ride, but I mean, this was such a, I mean, look at this. You got all leafage around it, grass. This, like I said, this ride was such a beloved ride back in the day. And it'd been lovely to see something done with it. But yeah, I believe the old queue used to run all the way down there. I'm not going to go too far just in case, but yeah, this was part of the old pathway around the old Excalibur ride. So it would be nice to see something brand new come to this area, because I think it just had another great family experience for Drayton Manor Resort in the future. Now of course another former attraction here at Drayton Manor is Pirate Adventure. This was a swashbuckling dart ride, and rumours have been swirling for around a month or two now over forums and coaster enthusiasts that the ride could return in the future. Now we wanted to have a look around Pirate Adventure on the site just to try and get some clues and see what we can see. So Excalibur was a classic ride that will never be forgotten, and I think I took some great shots over there of the site of the former Excalibur ride, and I've got some wonderful memories of that old attraction. But obviously what comes next to that particular area of the park remains unseen at this stage. But when we do know more, I'll let you know. And I'll keep you guys updated as to the latest news around future attractions, whether that's Pirates Adventure, Excalibur, and other areas around the park as well. So I've just been inside the 75th Anniversary Museum. Now that is located over at the Falls Theatre, which is in Frontier Falls, the western area of Drayton Manor, one of the most recent themed areas in the history of the park. And I've got to say, it's a pretty nice museum. I think that, you know, there's some wonderful displays, good, you know, demonstrations of old TV adverts. You've got old soundtrack running through, old advert soundtrack running through the experience. You could check out some of the old stuff. You've got old cable cars, you've got the old trains for Shockwave, you've got adverts for G-Force. So it really is a past, you know, history demonstration of the park in full. And Drayton Manor's done a really good job with that new museum. I think that, yes, it's only on display until, what, the end of the summer season, I believe. But if you get out to Drayton Manor before the end of the summer, it is well worth checking out, because that's 75 years of wonderful history demonstrated there in the Falls Theatre, and then of course it'll go back to being a 4D theatre. So I would definitely check out the new museum whilst the summer season lasts, because yeah, 75 years is a fantastic anniversary for Drayton Manor Resort. And yeah, obviously good luck for the rest of the season, because, you know, they're a wonderful park and they deserve every single bit of success. So right now I'm in the queue for Maelstrom, the park's interim gyro swing, and you're probably thinking why I'm here. It's to show you guys that this is what Pleasure Beach Resort in Blackpool are getting next year, except it's the tallest and the fastest in this country for the ride of its type. And that right there is what Maelstrom can do. And that is exactly what Pleasure Beach have got in store for them in 2026 with the Victus. So yeah, I think this is the right decision for Pleasure Beach to get a ride of this. It's good of Pleasure Beach to get a ride of this magnitude, because they can break the records, make it the tallest and fastest of its kind in the country. And I think it'll be one of the standout additions in the UK in terms of theme park rides next season. So looking forward to seeing the Victus up at Pleasure Beach. But yeah, for now, we've got Maelstrom at least. So I'm here outside the Loki attraction, which is the Zamperla Nebula's ride. Now, it's the first time I've done one of these types of rides, but I thought I'd just do a link around this particular attraction just to show you a bit of an example as to the level of detail Drayton Manor can go into with future investments, future attractions, that kind of thing. Even from the little details on the arms of these rides, the technical aspects. You know, this is a very technical ride. It takes a lot of power to run this type of flat ride. But the level of detail and theming and the amount of integration they've done inside the Vikings area is more proof than ever what Drayton Manor can do with time, with effort, with level of detail. And it holds good hope for future attractions. Like we said over there with Pirates Adventure's future, speak about the future of the Excalibur site, room for potential future expansion in the park. you know, with potential accommodation in the future of the park to the southwest of the Drayton Manor Hotel. There is plenty of room for expansion and future development here at Drayton Manor. Very exciting future development to hit their target audience in terms of thrill seekers and family, you know, family thrill seekers alike. And the level of detail that go into attractions such as Loki is an example of what they can do with future rides and attractions that they decide to add into any area of the theme park. So I'm ending my day outside the main stage here at Drayton Manor Resort. That is the end of this episode of Theme Park Newsroom. We've gone through only a few updates, not the largest video in the world, but we've looked around Pirate Adventure, looked around Excalibur, we've looked around the 75th Anniversary Museum. Don't forget the Wild West event will be going all the way throughout July, and if you want more details on that brand new event, then go check out the Drayton Manor Resort website. The link will be in the description of the video. But thank you all very, very much for checking with us during these few updates. Like I said, not a lot to go off, but the future is very exciting for Drayton Manor Resort. This is the Coast Channel YouTube channel. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. We are Doncaster born, but built for theme park news. Keep living the coastal life, and we'll see you in the next video very, very soon. Take care, have a Drayton-tastic day.